I would now like to congratulate the effort of the class of 2012 on their lifetime giving campaign and introduce the chair of the alumni committee, Yaniv Kalish.
Thank you, Dean D, for the introduction. On behalf of myself and the entire class of 2012, I would like to thank Dean Hubbard and the entire faculty and staff for our wonderful 2 years together. I would also like to thank Mr. Ackerson for joining us today. We are honored and excited to hear you speak to us on this very special day. By the way, I'm still looking for a job, but maybe we can talk about it after the ceremony. Also, thank you, our beloved family and friends, for coming from 54 countries around the globe just to see us here today. Especially, I want to thank my mom Yona and my dad Avi, that without their support, I wouldn't be here today in this weird blue dress and very uncomfortable hat. Lastly, I would like us to thank each other, the class of 2012, for this amazing journey together. Not too long ago, during orientation, we stood together at Chelsea Piers, listening to Dean Ziv stating mind-blowing numbers, describing New York. We were younger, slimmer, and significantly less in debt. Today, I would like to share with you a few numbers that I collected. For the past 632 days, we've each made countless new close friends. Through our 11 clusters, 521 clubs, 4 sailing trips, 44 happy hours, and 60 credits worth of classes, we've gotten to know each other so well. At some point, we each forgot the names of at least 3 cluster mates, while deeply falling in love with 56 others. We paid $57 for these robes, which is ironically the same expense we spent on alcohol in the past year. A day. We spent on average 477 hours in Watson Library, of which 15 was for actual studying, and 237 hours was to locate the printer we just split into. My dear friends, from a group of 738 overachievers, we became the one class of 2012. Marilyn. Perhaps some of the numbers I just mentioned are made up, but the one thing I'm certain about is the strong community of which we are now a part. I'm very excited about the next part of our journey together. We are no longer 738 second-year students. We are now lifelong members of the strong community of 40,000 CBS alumni. Alumni in all industry sectors and positions from all around the world. Whether it is to find a job, raise money, look for a good contact, or just to have dinner with a familiar face, we're on a business trip in China, Spain, Nigeria, or Tucson, Arizona, there are endless advantages of being lifelong members of this community. And what was the price of all of this? Only $20.12. Over the last month, the alumni committee, led by Josh Persman, has asked you to pledge and support this community in the future. Dean Hubbard, it is a great pleasure for me to say that the class of 2012 had 88% participation this year, making it the highest participation rate in the pledge campaign ever. Great institutions are built and grow thanks to the support of individuals, and the class of 2012 looks forward to playing an integral part in Columbia Business School future. I would like to present to you with this plaque with the names of all the students who've pledged to be the part of Columbia Business School for life. There are no contact details here, but if you take the first letter of our first name, followed by our last name and the number 12, we'll be there. Congratulations to us all. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Now comes the part of the ceremony I